you doing tonight?
Good. I'm doing. This is, man, it's nostalgia, excitement, and just like a reunion right here. It's beautiful.
Now, have you ever worked in the W. Reynolds studio or practice or anything like that?
Yes. I mean, this is where I pretty much grew up. Pretty much all my dance career was I rehearsed here, I auditioned here, I taught here, I learned, I took classes here, and hung out here. Like sometimes after class, you just hang out for a couple hours here, and I mean, this was like a second home to me.
Are you excited to see that Maris and Teresa and Shorty and all the good people have kept Debbie Reynolds alive? Like now it's called Debbie Reynolds Legacy.
You couldn't have asked any group of people that could have taken over this legacy, this studio that I know Debbie Reynolds really loved this studio, and there's so much history behind it, and there's been a lot of bumps and ups and downs over the decades, and I'm so glad that they're taking over or continuing that legacy, but bringing also new energy and the youth, the young kind of kids to know what the studio meant, and also to push it forward with the new artists that are going to come out in the future.
And then here we're actually in the Aaliyah room. Yeah. How excited to see this big mural here that they just unveiled?
Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, it's like this. It's so cool that artists like Aaliyah aren't forgotten. You know, I remember. That's kind of like when I just started dancing and was dancing for other artists. And at that time, I was dancing for like a young artist named Casey when she passed away. And the profound effect that she had on a lot of, not just me, but a lot of like my friends was huge. And I mean, an artist that was able to dance like that and have that charisma is something that, you know, I don't think I'll ever forget, and I think a lot of people still don't forget.
Yeah, and I was asking a few other people if they remember where they were at when they heard the sad news of Aaliyah passing. Yeah. Do you remember where you were at?
Yeah, I was in Florida. I just got done doing a show for that artist telling you about, Casey, and I remember I was wearing an Aaliyah shirt too, and I remember I was devastated because it was just every time you see the news playing over and over again, it just felt like it wasn't true. You know, it wasn't real, and it was just some stupid hoax. But you know, over time, I think what was cool is we got to reminisce and with our friends and like relearn the choreography and kind of keep that memory going. And I'm so glad. Look, it's been imprinted in this studio, and I think it's amazing that there's a room called that. So every time someone's taking class here, Aaliyah's name keeps getting mentioned.
And so, like, for example, if a song came on, would you be able to do the choreography? I mean, Swoop is teaching down in Studio D. You know, he's one of the original choreographers.
Should be going over there right now, yeah. Try again. I mean, you know, there's always movement that you guys, people always remember, especially with Aaliyah and the songs, that, you know, when Fatima and, like, Swoop, all those choreographers that were able to really contribute to kind of my high school experience, and you know, we would relearn the choreography over and over again. So I'm actually excited to hop in there and do a little try again. So
we don't want to keep you that long. Just tell us what's going on with you right now. All the good stuff we see. You're so busy.
Shadowhunters, third season is coming. I think, don't quote me on the date. I should know the date, but they keep changing it on us. But somewhere in March, and then Escape Plan is coming out. That doesn't have a date yet, but I just got done filming it. And then Crazy Rich Asians, August 17th, 2018.
How's that going, the Crazy Rich Asians?
I mean, it's done. We finished it, so we'll see when it comes out, and I'm excited for people to see it.
And then last, is there going to be any real crazy twists on Shadowhunters? Without saying anything.
Yeah, I get in trouble because I always spill the beans, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that one.
And there goes Harry Shum Jr. ready to swoop it out with an Aaliyah.
All right, man. Take care. Take care, guys.